see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 20. 3-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green 18.
Check. 48's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
Rodgers now on first down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
Keep on coming,
10
baby.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, Liz.
Bang, bang.
Gun.
Check, go get him, go get him, go get him.
Green 18.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Check out.
Over. Look at you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Here we go.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Mike,
from the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Twist.
Zoom.
Get him. You got him.
This is the former Spartan from San Jose, Tyler Irvin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Green 18.
48's the mic.
Yeah.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. It's a gain of 4, but they're still working up here at a top 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
26.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Green 18.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 57's a mic. 57's a mic.
Plant.
Bring it. Bring it.
Slip it in.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42.
Rabbit. Watch twist.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. Lucky.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Motion.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check curls. Hey, switch gears. Hey, check 24. Go. Motion.
Ingram. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
4th down and 1.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, 88.
7's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, Haywood.
SOS.
Charlie, strong left, Charlie.
SOS.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, alert 3.
Watch twist. Chest.
Now it's Ingram. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, D.
Big edge.
Hunt, 64. Weak. Fast.
To throw is Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
First down and goal to go.
Set, hut, Mike. 10, touchdown.
Check pass.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Mark Ingram taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Handling a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
13 yards, first down, Packers. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Not today.
Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Banjo.
Back north.
Check 48's the mic.
Hey, Echo.
The mic.
Watch this and get that.
Rodgers now throwing again. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. You have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. Gun.
All set. 57. Mike, 57. All day, punt. Switch.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Day. Oh, it's going to be a long day, fellas.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Zoom.
Motion.
Easy.
They'll try and run it in Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They come up in an offset eye. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Chip.
48's the mic. Watch the curls.
Plant.
Watch the curls. Mike 48.
Stop your whining.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's 17-7.
Kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 17, Packers 7.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
Throwing on second and 3. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Yes. Hold. Mike 50, Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go. Teammate, shift. Watch the shift.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Box it.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey,
Let's go.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Mike 48. Coming. Slam.
Wide left. Slip again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And Crosby missed it. No good. Wide to the left for Crosby. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
25-yard line.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Go. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Silver. Let it go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
Let's go.
A good pickup there at 22.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready? 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Go. Here we go again.
Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Watch the pass.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Brown. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Wes, he's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Hey, we got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Come on, run. Bring him back.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
We got
moving.
this.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Tighten up.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
He's mine.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Set. 3 to base.
3 buzz.
80 weapons.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 24, Packers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Give me the 50.
Give me that ball.
Hey, Alpha.
Give me that ball, defense.
Zoom.
Hey, check. Mike 57. Mike 57.
Let's go, D.
Here's Rodgers. Gonna throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17.
Check. All right.
From the gun, Rodgers. Being chased out left. Got a man, that's Allison. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Go right.
Check 37.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And it is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Turnover on downs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Double tight. Double tight.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Ready. 70 Indy. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Go. Who do you want? Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. I'm coming after you. Mike's 4-2.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
44. Mike 44.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
We own them.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Mike spoke both.
Good. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
On second down, it's Ingram, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
44's the mic. It's going to be a long day for you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. First play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 13 yards, first down Packers.
Too little,
Rodgers now on first down. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Watch 57. Here we go.
26.
57. Mike, 57.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Mike. Here it comes. Jack.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a score closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Ravens 24, Packers 14.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? And they see that happen. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
You think you gonna get crash, crash, sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Here's Ingram. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Check, 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 check 43. Don't go. Motion, bump, 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 bump.
Ingram again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Yeah.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ready. 3's the mic. 93's the mic.
Right here, right here.
We got double tight. Double tight.
3 down, 3.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Ready. Set. 93's the mic.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.